And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Factorio. Well, like I said in the last episode, I started expanding the base, and it was a pretty brutal process. I'm on the last leg of it right now. I thought I'd show you kind of what I've been doing. If you look at the map, you can see this is our old perimeter right around here. That's our old perimeter, and I've been working to grow it. So now we've got a wall with double turrets almost all the way around. And so my goal, and you can see the wall of biters, that's the ring around my base. The biters, as I started destroying the bases that were inside and getting a good perimeter, the biters went from spawning about just a handful of big biters and big spitters to producing the mammoth biters and spitters that are so deadly. The fire one and the explosive one can pretty much kill me in 2 hits. So I have died a couple times. This is DeathWorld. So going up against these, I've sort of honed my strategy a little bit. I've got lots of ammo and lots of Mark II sniper turrets, and I've upgraded to Mark IV gun turrets. I have a little crafting area up in the base that's producing these. It's a pretty slow crafting process, so I kind of build out, clean up a little bit, and continue building. So quite a lot of time has passed between, but I need to mow through this base that's right here because I want to connect up to this wall that's right here. So I want to come down and over, and this base and these sort of stragglers out here are in my way, and this little branch that's right here. The tough part is I don't want to beat them back from my wall too far because it would get rid of these giblet spawning situations. And believe me, if I went up to look at where I started right up here, this whole area is covered with these giblets. So I've got just probably hundreds of thousands of those by now. So it is amazing how many of these things they generate. I'm going through a lot of ammo, like metric tons of ammo, and I am slowly working my way in. So with this base, like I said, here we go. I don't want to go down too far. This line right here is kind of where I want to keep it. I don't want to destroy all the biters down there. So what I've usually been doing, I need to attack these guys from a certain direction. I don't want them to flank me because that is a surefire way of dying. Let's get rid of this base up here really quick. So that just murdered all that up there. So now I can attack this base from above and stop when I need to. And like I said, I don't want to go down too far because that would get rid of the spawner. That's the really tricky part, is making sure you don't just obliterate the entire base, but you leave a little bit of it. So this is going to, I'm going to have a lot of turrets and stuff explode, and I'm kind of used to it by now. So here we go. This kind of gets intense, so I'm probably not going to talk through this. And the night falls so fast, I lose track of where the biters are coming from. Like I said, I've died. Even though this might seem overpowered, I've died probably 5 times trying this process because they just take so much health. You got to have a little safe spot that you can go to. You don't want to leave the turrets too long because they will run out of ammo very quickly. Let's check my line a little bit. Let's check my line again. Do a little bit further. How much ammo do I have? Oh, I'm doing okay on ammo. Not stellar, but a little bit up here, and that should be trees help a little, keeping them their pathing kind of screwed up. Now that the waves of attack have died down a little bit, collect as many of these as I can, and then run as fast as you can. Oh, my inventory is full of damaged turrets. See that line? I've kind of kept that line now. It's a little off, but I can sort that out as I build the wall towards it. And I'll have a few turrets on the ground. One of the things I do to repair my turrets is I build a chest and put any fully healed or full health turrets in there, and then I just build all the rest of what's in my inventory, and hopefully they all get sorted out by the logistics robots. So we've got a nice line right here to continue our wall, and I want to do just that. as we go. You don't want to build too far unless you have like some backup, because the ammo won't actually get there for a while. And some of these are repaired already. Oh, most of them are. Awesome. I'm gonna need some more down here. Lots and lots of turrets. As the ammo makes it down there, the line on the wall will set just how far back everything goes. So everything will be in a nice line all the way across as I go. It's just really difficult to get it to that point because the biters really fight back. I mean, this process burns quite a few turrets. I still have a bunch of broken gun turrets here. I don't know where those came from. There we go. That should be almost good. See if he repairs it. Oh, not quite. Okay, so what's the problem here? Sometimes it picks up giblets. If it places the inserter before it places the turrets, then it'll pick up a giblet and it won't be able to move the ammo, which is why I try to keep the giblets at bay before I build. But sometimes it's hard because you're right up next to where they spawn. This is a good place for that. I got these turrets to sort of protect this. A lot of times if you build into, if you build a blueprint into biters, it can't move the ammo, it doesn't have power right away, there's a lot of little issues that you have to deal with. So it's just a matter of timing, how fast you can get the ammo down there, how fast you can get the power, because you can see one hit from that fire destroyed the inserter, destroyed the power, and luckily my bots were right on the scene and I probably, oh yeah, it destroyed this inserter too. So, but the more turrets you have in a line, the more it's able to fight back the waves that are coming up, and you really want to fight as many of them off as you can, otherwise they will overrun your base very, very quickly. That's why I've kept, as I've built, I've taken out the inner wall, but I've left the part of the inner wall that could be hit by biters straying in. So I want to make sure everything is covered. So we've got a good coverage there. I think we can move on. And this is just the process that I've gone through for a while now to build up the wall that's outside here. There's a ton of little giblets right here. I gotta clean those up. So I've got some big power poles that reach just perfectly. Put a light up here so I know it's there. Just in case I'm doing a train or riding a car, I like all my random stuff lit up so I know that there's something there before I run into it with my car or something. We're going to need to move this line up because it's not actually engaging anymore. So let's put it right here. And then build the next couple segments. And I got to get in here. It's hard to see. Just like that. And I'm going to do this one too because I've got good coverage over here. And let's take out some of these giblets. Prevent any catastrophes from happening. All right, we've got some serious all right, everything built perfectly. I could not have asked for a better situation than that. I leave these up until these are full of ammo. It takes a little while. The gun turrets actually get loaded with 20 or thereabouts, and the sniper turrets get 10, so it's quite a bit of ammo every time I expand the wall. And I'm going to need to go up here soon, but it looks like it's going to be... I would like to come down, but the problem with that is I don't have any ammo being loaded in that direction. My blueprint doesn't have that, so I would have to basically reverse my blueprint. Reverse all of the inserters to pull down instead, which I could do. I mean, it's not a huge thing. So that's one of the major ones. There's the big trouble spots. This area over here, if you remember, this was absolutely packed with biters. I mean, it took tens of thousands of rounds of ammunition, and probably I destroyed maybe 50 turrets trying to take this back. Another problem spot was right here. There was a whole mess of them right here. Basically, all these fingers came in and met. So this spot over here was by far one of the worst, and this over here was pretty bad too. This is where I started. Right here is where I started, and that beachhead was very hard to actually get and hold because the biters just came and came and came, and it just so hard to claim that land. But I prevailed. Machinery and factories win the day. Maybe one more. Since it's kind of off into peaceful land over here, there's not much to aggro. So I can grow it without like adding to a secondary line of defense. So many giblets. The next phase is probably going to be giblet research. I did just research alien research, so I can actually use the giblets now. I'm going to have to create a crafting system. And I don't have any power poles in the system. Let's put them in there. I was hoping to get it built right away, but maybe I finally ran out of walls. I bet you. Oh, see? They know. They know when something is undefended, boy. They come in and just ravage. I mean, they destroyed 2 turrets in a matter of seconds. Okay, I am really tired of this being dead. Now that'll start aggroing them, but I've got some turrets up here that those sniper turrets can reach quite a ways. But I'll finish this off. This line will come down and just connect right into here. and everything will be awesome. We'll have so much space, plus all of the resources that are around here. But it was quite the challenge to get all of this stuff going. If I would have recorded the whole process and made episodes out of it, it would have probably been 10 episodes or more, maybe even 20, of just doing this, of just building this wall. And granted, it was fun and exciting at times, but I just didn't think that people would want to sit through 20 episodes of me, trying to build this wall. But that'll do it for this episode. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.